Single ladies, where you at? Single ladies? Just a few of you guys. I don't mean to disappoint you guys, but I am married. I'm sorry. I know that the jelly donut is tempting. I know you're looking at this and you're like, yummy, I love jelly and I love donuts, and they're together. Does he work for Dunkin' Donuts? I don't. No, but inside, I know what you're thinking. You're like, delicious. Is it jelly? Is it Boston cream? Is it Krispy Kreme? And I'm like, no, later tonight maybe it's Krispy Kreme. Maybe later tonight. But I am married. And before I was married, I used to love dating older women. But not cougars. Not cougars. I used to love dating elderly women. Or what I used to call saber-tooths. That was my thing. That was my thing. Dude, you can use it if you want. You can use it if you want later on. You could call up your boys and be like, hey, man, I just finished having sex with a saber-tooth. Yes, she doesn't remember. Dude, she was like, oh my God, I want to go down. And she took out her saber teeth. Yes, she took them out. You're like, oh my God, but that's because you're not elderly. I am married, and my wife, she's always, because you're married, and this is what happens, I'm married and she's always complaining about me. And one of the major complaints, she's like, Johnny, you know what? You're a man, and you don't even know how to multitask. And I'm like, oh, is that right? See, because right now, I'm thinking about Oreo cookies. I'm listening to you bitching. And I'm watching the Jersey Shore all at the same time. Now that's multitasking, baby. Now go get me some Oreos. Three Oreos with some milk, a little bit. But you guys know the Jersey Shore? You guys know the Jersey Shore? There's a guy on the Jersey Shore called The Situation. He's the situation because he has the perfect six-pack and he always has his shirt off. And the girls can't resist him because he has the perfect six-pack. And here's the thing, like my wife, she has a nickname for me too, which is called the Abomination. Because there's like a big mess, an explosion here, and like down here. This actually down here should be called The Situation, because who knows what's going on here. It's like a mess. I can't help it, I'm sorry. My wife also complains a lot, and this is one of the other complaints. She's like, Johnny, you know what? You need to stop using the N-word. And I'm like, oh, hold on a second. I'm like, what do you mean the N-word? She's like, yeah, you know what? You're not one of them. And I'm like, hold on a second. I step back, and I'm like, what do you mean them? She's like, yeah, you don't look like them. You don't act like them. You don't talk like them. You're not athletic like them. You don't dress like them. You're not sneaky like them. You're just not one of them. And I'm like, what? Just because I'm fat, I can't be a ninja?